There is a vibrational frequency that the ancient Hermetic masters deeply understood. An energetic tuning that, when understood and applied, dramatically accelerates your ability to receive insights, synchronicities, and guidance from the quantum field. This wisdom has been preserved in esoteric traditions for centuries. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have a sharp intuition? As if they are constantly aligned with the natural flow of life, receiving precise guidance at just the right moment. They have cultivated this vibrational tuning. Quantum physics confirms what mystics have always known. Everything in the universe is vibration. And when you learn to calibrate your personal frequency with the universal field, your ability to receive answers through insights, synchronicities, and guidance expands exponentially. In the next few minutes, I'll share this ancient technique that combines Hermetic wisdom with applied neuroscience. You will learn how to tune your energy to become more receptive to the answers your soul is seeking. If you stay until the end, you'll discover a specific practice that strengthens this connection in a practical and consistent way. Subscribe to the channel now, because this understanding will transform your relationship with the universe. Leave a like to amplify this energy and comment on which area of your life needs the most clarity. Your frequency is already adjusting. The mystery temples of ancient Egypt echoed with a specific vibration. It wasn't just sound. It was a frequency that initiates cultivated within themselves, an energetic tuning that connected them directly to universal wisdom. Hermes Trismegistus called it the vibration of direct knowledge. Do you feel that restlessness? That sense that something deeper is available, but somehow remains out of reach? That happens because our civilization has lost this ancient frequency. We became disconnected from the natural vibration that allows us to communicate with the quantum field. The ancients knew that reality responds to tuned consciousness. They developed specific techniques to calibrate their personal energy with the universal frequency. It wasn't magic. It was vibrational science applied with mystical precision. Modern neuroscience has discovered that our brain has specific waves that synchronize with external electromagnetic fields. When you align your mental frequency with the vibration of the cosmos, something extraordinary happens. You become an active receiver of information that already exists in the quantum field. But why was this wisdom hidden? Because a humanity connected to its own divine frequency doesn't need intermediaries to access truth. It becomes spiritually autonomous. The ancient masters preserved this knowledge in symbols, rituals, and traditions that few have been able to fully decipher. Are you ready to recover this lost frequency? Most people ask questions to the universe as if they were making a request into emptiness. They ask, beg, question with anxiety, and then wait for miraculous signs that never come. It's not that the universe is deaf. It's the way we're asking. Quantum physics shows that information and energy are constantly moving through vibrational fields. When you ask a question filled with desperation, doubt, or anxious expectation, you are vibrating at a frequency that blocks the very answer you're looking for. Carl Jung noticed this when he developed his theory of synchronicity. He observed that the people most connected to meaningful answers weren't those who asked the most intensely, but those who asked with the most clarity and openness. Your rational mind creates constant noise. It analyzes, judges, compares, doubts. This mental noise interferes with your ability to tune in to the subtle frequencies where answers actually flow. It's like trying to hear a whisper in a room full of shouting people. On top of that, many people ask the universe while trying to control how the answer should come. They want it to be obvious, dramatic, unquestionable. But the universe communicates through patterns, synchronicities, and insights that require sensitivity to be noticed. Have you ever noticed how sometimes the answer to something you've been searching for appears when you stop obsessively looking for it? That's the universe responding once your frequency finally aligns. There is a natural cycle that governs how energy moves and reorganizes around us. The ancients observed that certain vibrations need specific timing to manifest in physical reality. It's no coincidence that many spiritual traditions speak of 24-hour periods as windows of transformation. Your question to the universe doesn't disappear into the ether. It becomes an active frequency that begins to interact with the quantum field immediately. But this interaction follows a specific time pattern. In the first hours, your intention spreads. In the middle hours, it finds resonance. In the final hours, it materializes as insights, synchronicities, or guidance. Neuroscience has discovered that our brain processes information cyclically. During sleep, especially REM sleep, our mind organizes and connects data we've unconsciously absorbed during the day. Many revelations come precisely during this natural processing window. When you keep a question vibrating in your awareness for 24 hours, you create a specific magnetic field around you. This field attracts information, people, situations, and insights that carry the frequency of your answer. The secret is to keep the question active without anxiety. Like a seed you plant and water with care, but don't dig up to check if it's growing. You maintain the frequency of genuine curiosity, not of desperate need. During these 24 hours, your awareness becomes a sensitive receiver. Casual conversations gain deeper meaning. Books open to revealing pages. Seemingly random situations carry precise messages. All because you tuned in to the frequency of your question. The way you formulate a question completely determines the quality of the answer you will receive. There is a specific structure that turns ordinary questions into quantum questions, capable of cutting through layers of mental noise and directly accessing the universal field of information. First, avoid questions that begin with why. These questions activate your analytical mind, which looks for justifications and rational explanations. The universe doesn't work with justifications. It works with direction. Instead of, why is this happening to me? Reframe it as, what guidance is this situation offering me? Second, use questions that begin with how or what. These words activate the frequency of possibility and openness. How can I align with my next step? Is infinitely more powerful than what should I do? The first question puts you in a state of active receptivity. The second puts you in a state of passive dependency. Third, include your energetic responsibility in the question. Instead of asking, when will I find my purpose? Ask, how can I raise my frequency to attract opportunities aligned with my purpose? This activates your participation in the process, not just your expectation. The complete Hermetic technique follows this structure. How can I energetic action to desired result in a way that greater benefit? For example, how can I raise my vibration to attract professional clarity in a way that serves my highest good? When you formulate the question, feel it in your body. Quantum questions create a feeling of expansion in the chest, an energetic opening. If the question creates anxiety or tension, rephrase it until you feel that expansion. Your body is the first receiver of the correct frequency. Write the question by hand. The physical movement of writing connects different areas of the brain and anchors the intention in the physical field. Then, read it out loud 3 times, feeling the vibration of the words resonate in your body. Now that you know how to formulate the question, you need to calibrate your energy to receive the answer. Your personal vibration works like a radio dial. If it's misaligned, you'll miss the transmission, even if it's already happening. Start with your breath. Breathe in a way that your exhalations are twice as long as your inhalations. Inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 8. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system and puts your brain into an alpha state, the ideal frequency for receiving insights. Do this for 2 minutes after formulating your question. Second, let go of expectations about how and when the answer will arrive. Expectation is a control frequency that blocks reception. Replace expectation with genuine curiosity. Instead of, I need the answer today, cultivate, I'm open to recognizing the answer when it shows up. Third, connect with the feeling that the answer is already within you. This isn't self-deception, It's the recognition that all the information you need already exists in the quantum field. Place your hand on your chest and feel, the answer I seek already exists. I'm tuning in to receive it. For the next 24 hours, maintain a state of relaxed awareness, like an experienced hunter who stays alert without tension. Observe conversations, symbols, situations, and even your dreams with expanded attention. Answers rarely arrive by shouting. They whisper through synchronicities. Practice what Jung called floating attention. Don't force interpretations. Let meaningful patterns emerge naturally. If something catches your attention 3 times in the same day, that's not a coincidence. That's your answer taking form. Keep a notebook close during these 24 hours. Write down insights, phrases you hear, bodily sensations, or anything that seems to resonate with your question. Often the full answer only reveals itself when you connect these seemingly isolated fragments. Your energy is already adjusting right now. The universe doesn't send messages in flashing neon lights. It communicates through a subtle language that requires sensitivity to decode. Recognizing these signs is a skill that develops with practice and conscious attention. Synchronicities are the most common form of response. When the same information comes from 3 different sources in the same day, that's not a coincidence. It's energetic convergence. The quantum field is organizing your reality so you receive the message from multiple directions. Pay attention to your physical reactions. Your body is a more accurate receiver than your mind. When something carries the frequency of your answer, you may feel expansion in your chest, a sense of clicking into place, or even chills. These physical sensations are direct energetic confirmations. The people around you become unconscious messengers. Someone might casually mention exactly the information you need. A random conversation may hold the key to your next step. This happens because your question activates a magnetic field that draws in information through everyone in your energetic orbit. Dreams carry dense answers in symbolic language. Don't look for literal meanings. Pay attention to the feelings your dreams evoke. If you dream of flowing water after asking about career direction, the message may be about fluidity, natural movement, or a needed energetic cleansing. Seemingly negative situations can also carry answers. If you ask about a relationship and the next day the person clearly shows their limitations, that is an answer. The universe doesn't protect you from the truth. It presents it so you can see it clearly. Repeating numbers, recurring symbols, sudden energy shifts in specific environments. These all form part of the universal grammar. Don't become obsessive with interpretation. Trust your intuition to recognize what truly resonates with your original question. Your personal energy creates an invisible field around you. When you align this field with the frequency of your question, it becomes a powerful magnet that attracts the answers you need. First, recognize that you already have this magnetic field. Every time you enter a room and people turn to look at you for no apparent reason, you're experiencing your energetic field in action. Every time you think of someone and they call you, you've activated this natural magnetism. To strengthen this field, use your imagination in a specific way. Visualize yourself already living with the clarity your question will bring. Don't force detailed images. Connect with the physical sensation of having that answer integrated into your life. Feel the expansion, the lightness, the confidence that clarity brings. Your physical posture directly influences your energy field. Keep your shoulders relaxed but open. Breathe deeply, filling your chest completely. Walk as if you already are the person who holds the answers you're seeking. Your body teaches your energy how to vibrate. Gratitude is the most powerful amplifier of this magnetic field. Not forced gratitude for things you don't truly feel, but genuine gratitude for the fact that answers exist, that you have the capacity to receive them, and that the process is already in motion. This gratitude creates a frequency of abundance that speeds up manifestations. Avoid discussing your question with skeptical or anxious people during these 24 hours. Energy transfers through conversation. Protect your frequency until the answer becomes clear. After that, you can share the full experience. Practice expanded presence. Instead of walking focused only on your destination, walk with awareness of the entire space around you. This expanded awareness increases your ability to notice signs and synchronicities that might otherwise go unnoticed. You are creating a magnetic field at this very moment. Can you feel this energy organizing itself around you? Now you will integrate everything into a complete practice. An energetic sequence that combines all the elements we've explored into a coherent 24-hour flow. Start at sunset. Write down your quantum question using the structure you've learned. Read it out loud 3 times, feeling the vibration in your body. Place the paper under your pillow. During sleep, your subconscious mind will process the question without interference from your rational mind. When you wake up, before checking your phone or engaging in outside activity, spend a few minutes in silence. Notice if any insights, sensations, or guidance have emerged overnight. Write down anything that comes, even if it seems irrelevant. Throughout the day, maintain the relaxed attention we practiced. Carry a small notebook and write down synchronicities, meaningful conversations, body sensations, or anything that resonates with your question. Don't force interpretations, just record. At each meal, before eating, take 30 seconds to connect with gratitude for the answer that is manifesting. This anchors the frequency multiple times throughout the day and keeps your magnetic field active. In the late afternoon, reread your notes from the day. Look for patterns, connections, or recurring themes. Often, the answer emerges from connecting seemingly isolated fragments. Your intuition will recognize the threads that are coming together. You now have applicable wisdom that transforms your relationship with the universe from this day forward. The difference between those who receive answers and those who remain in uncertainty is not about luck or special gifts. It lies in the ability to tune into the correct frequency and maintain that alignment until the answers appear. Your consciousness is already calibrated. You can feel this new vibration settling within you. Use this technique whenever you need genuine clarity, and observe how the universe responds when you speak the language it understands. If this content resonated with your soul, subscribe to the channel to receive more ancestral wisdom applied to modern life. Leave a like to amplify this transformative energy and comment on what your greatest insight from this video was. The universe is already answering your next question. You just need to tune in to hear it.